It's Drew again. This is going to be my second video now. My first one was the beginning of my journey, going through all of my medical illnesses, sicknesses, my road to recovery. Last I posted that I was going to start taking Plaquenil, and so I waited about a week and a half to post this video because I wanted to start taking the medicine a couple days before I actually talked about how I felt on it and what occurred on it and just what I've experienced. But my last video, I forgot to say, was they had diagnosed me with Sjogren syndrome and fibromyalgia, and then the third thing was a UCTD, which is undifferentiated connective tissue disease. I hope I said that right. It's still all really new to me. But for me, I'm super inflamed and my body hurts. And it almost feels like my body starts to shut down and it just stops working. I call them my flare-ups, because there's days where I'm okay and I have energy and I can run my errands and clean and do what I have to get done. But then there's other days that come out of nowhere. You don't even know that you just can't even get out of bed. You can hardly walk. You don't want to eat. You just want to stay in bed and cry because you're just in so much pain. And that's actually what happened to me last week. Was I started taking my medicine and everything was okay, but they say stress is really bad for you, and I believe it. So taking the new medicine kind of made my anxiety go up, and then other stuff in my life's going on right now, so that didn't help. And so then a couple days within taking my medicine, there came a flare-up, and it was horrible. I couldn't go to work, I couldn't get out of bed, I couldn't do anything. I literally stayed in bed all day and all night. And to me, the best way to describe it, and it still isn't even giving it justice, but the way that I can describe it is like my body is being poisoned from the inside, and you're just in pain all over your whole entire body, and there's just nothing you can do. And it's gotten really bad, and I just lay there and cry, and I just don't know what to do. But then after a couple days, I started to feel a little bit better. Right now I feel good. I had maybe 2 good days after that, and then I went to go see my sister, and it was a good day. I was with my sister, but then I left her house around 4 or 5 in the afternoon, which was a huge mistake, because they tell you when you're taking the medicine, the Plaquenil, oh, I forgot, sorry. So they also gave me medicine for my fibromyalgia. So I'm taking that on top of the medicine for the UCTD. So I have to time it out perfect. I have to take my UCTD medicine, the Plaquenil, first, and then 4 hours later take my other medicine. Yeah. I could barely remember to wake up on time, let alone take my medicine perfectly. It's a learning process, but I'm getting there. It helps when I set my alarm on my phone. sorry, my legs are really, really itchy. I'm super dry right now. Okay, well, the other day I went to my sister's, and when I was coming home, it was 4 or 5 in the afternoon, and the sun was just beaming on me when I was driving, and my eyes started to hurt, and I felt like I couldn't see to the left, and I felt lightheaded, and the sun was just so harsh on me that I just had to get home, and I had to lay down, and I had to rest. It was just too much. And they tell you when you're taking Plaquenil to don't be in the sun. And if you do, wear lots of sunscreen, drink lots of water, try to stay in the shade, and just try to not be in the sun. But how realistic is that? So I've learned over the past week that I am not normal. No, I'm not able to do the things that I used to be able to do, or that maybe I want to do, because I've actually always kind of struggled a little bit being out in the sun. I would always get the headache afterwards and feel really drained and tired. It's just kicked up a notch, like to the max, where I just can't even do it anymore. So it's a big adjustment, and it's a big eye-opener, because I have to change my life. I have to alter my life. For example, I can't go to a pool party and stay out in the sun and swim and just be outside. Just the thought of it just freaks me out and scares me, because I don't want to get sick. I don't want to feel horrible after. I don't want to be bedridden for 2 or 3 days after that. So I have to try and figure out a way to tweak it and do different things, and still find ways to enjoy life and see my family and see my friends just inside, or at an indoor play place, or the movies, other places. It's still possible. It was just a big moment in my life where I realized there's things I can't do. And I don't like that, because I'm not that type of person. I'm a person who can do anything, and I'm stubborn, and I don't give up, and I fight, and I work, and I'll always fight, and I'll always work, and I won't give up. I won't let this define me. I won't let this take my happiness away, or make me sad every day, or consume my every thought, my every move, my heart and my soul, my mind. I will not give up. I have too much. There's no way. And I hope that me being on here and me sharing my story with anyone who's watching, anyone who needs a friend, or who needs someone to listen to, or wants to talk and wants someone to hear them, you're not alone. And if anything I say helps, then that helps me. I want to help in any way I can, and I would like help as well. If anyone can give me any advice, any tips, anything, I would highly appreciate it. I would love it. And I just want to tell everyone, you're not alone, and you're so much stronger than you know. We really are our biggest critic, and we really are the toughest on ourselves. So just take a step back and take a breather and look in the mirror and say, I'm a badass. And no matter what, I can get through anything, because I am fucking amazing. And you are. Don't be hard on yourself. Always smile, always laugh, always just live life to the fullest and enjoy every moment, because you only get one chance. You only get one shot. And take life by the balls and just run with it. Make it your story. And happy 4th of July, everyone. I will keep you posted on my story and my journey. But so far, taking the medicine, I haven't really noticed too much of a difference yet. I think they also said it takes maybe 2 months to see a difference. And I think that's when I also go back to the doctor so they can retest me or retake my blood and see how I'm doing with everything. Hopefully I'll find out more. It's just a waiting game right now. But till then, I'm going to smile every day, and I'm going to live and love. Thank you for listening. Till next time.